This is a day-by-day series. It shows the highs and the lows, the good and the bad. It's our best depiction of how this adventure happened, on our own, on public land.
Well, Matthew, it looks like it might burn off.
Yeah, it's cleared up a little bit, but visibility still isn't very good.
I'd say poor.
I don't know.
It's been legal shooting light for an hour now, and the sun is starting to come up, and it looks like the fog might burn off. We got 15 antelope right behind us here. One buck in the group, but been weird. You just see these antelope and then they disappear, and then you see them and then they disappear.
You know that we've driven by several hundred that we
I'm
weren't
sure,
able to
we've
see.
driven.
So.
Can't imagine how many we've driven by. But. So, day 3.5.
Yeah.
What's the prospects for today?
I mean, be a little less picky, but still holding out a little bit.
A little less picky. Now we're going to drive up to this little glassing point here. Get higher elevation, getting more fog.
If we're lucky, fog will burn off and we'll just be surrounded by them. Yeah.
Yesterday by this time we'd quit counting at about 60 bucks.
Yeah, now we're at what, 5?
Something like that.
Some people go full day. It's seen $5 a huge success.
Yeah. You got that?
I got this.
Peace, brother.
Next spot.
Next spot. My eyes hurt from straining to look through all this fog. Whew. You look, he hooks back, and he's got good prongs and good mass.
I don't think this is our guy.
No. Okay. I don't think he's as good as some of the others you've looked at or passed on. He's got one trait, length.
I think we're going to give up on this one. We've got a better look at it and not super excited, and it's going to be hard to get to him just because there's so many of them in between the two of us. So I think we're going to go back to where we staked out the power lines yesterday and see if some of the ones that were out there are still hanging around.
And like you said, it went from so foggy that you can't see to burn the fog off, and now heat waves so you can't see. So, what do you do?
Yeah, he's got really good prongs. He just turned to the side.
He looks like a pretty good buck. I know he's got good prongs, if nothing else, and good height. What do you think of that one?
Well, time to go take a look. Tracks all over in the...
Yeah, scrapes everywhere here. Hopefully he doesn't run off too far.
We're splitting up. Whoa. Get the one coming up in the back now. Not sure this is the guy, but he's good. Just can't, I've had a hard time making out his prongs. Oh, there the does go. Who is still obliviously just feeding right here about 350 yards away. I was about to shoot this one, but I keep looking over at my dad, and he keeps waving me off. So I'm wondering if he sees something better coming up that we can't see yet. Or if he's looking at the wrong one, and this has just been another massive miscommunication.
He was tall and skinny.
No, he was big. Not much for prongs, but he had a lot of mass.
That one that we might have seen is bedded over there about 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, what about this one that's staring at us way out there?
We may not be able to see him. But
He's
right
right
at the top of the ridge, just looking right at us. Well, we think that guy, it's a mile away and we got heat waves, but we think he's bedded on a little rise out there all by himself. So we're gonna have to back out of here, make a big loop and try come in.
Any thoughts on just sitting here for a little while and watching what he does?
I'm fine with that.
I mean, we got what, 2 hours of shooting light left or so?
What time is it?
It's 5 o'clock, yeah. I feel like we've chased these around a lot and then we've lost track of where they are, and that's come back to bite us, so. He is looking right at us, so I'm just not sure what that means.
He might look at us till dark though.
You might, but I feel like he'll probably get up and start walking around at some point. We're 550 yards from a buck that's decided to bed down.
He's so gimpy and old, he has to stop and take a break about every 300 yards. We glassed him at first, he was bedded at 900. Now he fed for about 350, 380 yards. He decided to lay down and take a break. Probably looking for a pack of smokes and a beer or something. He can hardly walk. I think if Matthew shoots him, it's going to be a charity case. That is probably one of the oldest looking pronghorn I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, he's just walking straight at us. How far is he? Like 90 yards? Why couldn't you swap places with your buddy over there? No. Go the other way. Oh, big guy's running this way. Yep. If he cuts over this way, let me know if he gets close. How far is he?
266.
How much?
266. And he's gonna come over to this other one. $3.
Let me know if you're on him.
Okay, yeah, I'm on him.
Stop.
Oh, damn it. He's coming. He's looking straight away, isn't he? Yeah.
What's he at?
262.
There it is.
He's one of those two. 260, you got it. I'm sure you drilled him. Yep. You drilled him, Matthew. He's going down. His buddy's standing right there with him.
There he goes.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
I took some time to readjust my rest there. It just, we're in this weird sand pit, so like things were sinking in and I was sliding and like this was tilting, so I'm glad he stood there for as long as he did. He's got two buddies still looking at us out there.
Yeah. He read the script.
I guess
He
so.
was bedded out there 520 yards and he came running 330, 290, 265, 265, and then he was 260 when you shot.
Can't ask for too much more than that.
No.
But we are losing light, so we should
That
probably
great
get
big
over
old
there.
bugger right there, the dude he's so old.
I'm surprised he could run.
I know. That is the oldest looking buck I have ever seen.
Wow.
That's a nice buck.
Nice one.
Matthew.
Got the nice white tips on him.
Beautiful buck.
As far as the tag itself goes, I always feel strange with these ones because I don't really care about size that much.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's this expectation that I should care about size, and so I'm always conflicted on like, oh, I spent, however many points on this tag, I should be taking full advantage of it, but at the same time, full advantage for me is just getting to eat it. So, it's the experience was good. I think it ended on a great note. It's much better than just finding one, standing on the side of the road that you'd walk 100 yards off the road and go shoot it. So
A real hunt, a stalk, a setup, everything about it was perfect.
yeah.
And you hunted hard for 3.5 days. That's how much time you had allotted.
Yeah.
And
Made it work.
The last light, the one that you made the story around, you saw this guy last night probably, we think. And we came back here, kept hunting the same area, and he showed up.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's wrong with his leg, why he's limping the way he is. But
Well, maybe we'll find out when we start
yeah,
taking a closer look. But we should
Yeah.
probably get him broken down and
probably.
get back to camp. So
Yeah. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
Yeah, no problem.
You know how much fun this is for me. It's
Yeah.
These are the most special times of my life right now, doing this. I'm like, if there's a heaven on earth, I'm there right now. We're so lucky that we get to do this. But the deal is, on our show, you got to do the shooting, but I get to do the gutting and gilling. So I'm gonna go grab my carving utensils and we're gonna get this thing done. He was nice enough to come and die right here.
Literally
on
in the road tracks.
Right there where the tripod is, there's a big blood pool where he died on the road we drove in on. But in Wyoming, there's so many oil and gas roads.
It's bound to happen.
He's got about a 10% chance of dying on an oil and gas road. So, all right, I'm gonna
Let's
go
do it.
get my tools.